Hi, Claire.
Hi, Chloe.
I was just wondering if we could ask you a few quick questions.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. When you're not working, how do you like to spend your time?
With friends and family, preferably outside, and it's spring and summer, and we're coming into it, and I'm a huge boater.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Favorite place to view art?
A big city in a gorgeous big museum, like St. Petersburg's Hermitage or Paris's Louvre or New York's MoMA, but not by myself. I think seeing it through the eyes of someone who knows that museum really well, it's worth paying for a private tour, just maybe 1 or 2 hours to see the highlights.
Where was the best vacation you've ever taken?
South Africa.
A skill you're working on mastering?
We're in my kitchen, so I'm gonna have to say cooking. I actually got a lot better during this whole pandemic, but certainly practice makes perfect, and I could have definitely improved.
What is a dream you have that you've yet to achieve?
To have agents right across the country. So right now I have them in 4 or 5 provinces, and I'd like them right across the country.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet. I'm gonna say hi to my bird, who was really annoying during the first part of this because you heard him cheeping, but it kind of makes the house lively.
How do you start your day?
Get up, brush my teeth, take my dog outside, and then I sit down in front of my computer really early and I pull up all of the travel news wires and read them.
What are you currently reading?
Well, these 3 books actually. Dan Callow's Lost Immunity, Kristen Hanna's Firefly Lane, and if you loved the Netflix series, you will love the book. It goes into so much more detail. And this one by Sanjay Gupta, you might see him on CNN. Keep sharp, building a better brain at any age. Goodness knows I need that.
Best advice you'd give your teenage self?
Be brave. You can do it. And the other would be wear SPF from a vanity side.
When are you most inspired?
Really early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
And what's inspiring you right now?
All things spring, like the spring colors, spring flowers.
Name one place you would like to travel to after the pandemic.
Antarctica, I'm gonna name 2. Antarctica because my husband and I were supposed to go there for our 25th wedding anniversary, and it was kibosh by the pandemic. And another trip was with my family to Greece, so I'd love to do both of those trips.
Favorite app?
You know what? It's Google. Anything Google. Google Maps, Google Translate. I find that I'm using them here at home, but I use them all the time when I travel.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done in your life?
Oh geez, you know, I actually jumped off the Sky Tower in Auckland, New Zealand. I was so terrified, it's so high, but I did it.
Style icon?
You know, from the past, the kind of the classics like Grace Kelly, Audrey Hepburn. More modern would be kind of the Kate Middleton, classic conservative. But I also, my mom, she's got really great style.
If you could make a documentary about anything, what would it be?
Probably the most beautiful hidden beaches in the world, but with the slant of keeping them that way. So, you know, traveling and being environmentally conscious.
A winter or summer vacation?
Both. You knew I would say that. However, if I had to pick one, I would probably say winter. It gets kind of rainy and gray here in Vancouver, and it's nice to get that hit of vitamin D.
Where does one go on a perfect road trip?
From here in Vancouver, I love a road trip to the Okanagan. I love the whole area of Penticton and Peachland and Summerland and Naramata and Kelowna. Great wineries, great lakeside life. So that's where I go.
What are 3 words to describe living in Vancouver?
Clean, beautiful, and expensive.
Well, thank you so much for having us, and we'll definitely be asking you some more questions soon.
Okay, Chloe, I'll see you soon.
See you.
Bye.